Hey, it's Clarence again. And tonight, first of all, I got my son's high school football hat on. The Overhill Jaguars are headed into the playoff. Hats off to them. But tonight we're going to talk about tire pressure. And before I get into the tire pressure, let me tell you a couple of things about the tires. If you been driving your vehicle, and you're running down the road and it feels like your car is pulling to the left side of the road or pulling to the right side of the road, that it just won't stay on the road by itself, for, a certain amount of seconds, you should be able to take your hand off the wheel and it should track right down the highway. But if it's immediately pulling to the left, pulling to the right, there's a strong possibility that your tire pressure is low on either the left or the right side. Whichever side is low on, that's the side it's going to pull on. If it's low on the right, it's going to pull to the right. If the tire pressure is low to the left, it's going to pull to the left. Also, low tire pressure causes money out your pocket, meaning it's going to burn more gas because the tires are low, which means they're dragging, and it's going to take more power to pull your motor or to pull your vehicle. So you want to keep your tire pressure on all four tires, first of all, even all the way around, and you want to make sure that you don't have a low tire pressure that's going to pull you to the left or to the right. But what I found out was that yesterday my tire pressure light came on and said I had low tire pressure. And one of the ways that I checked it was I took my hand off the steering wheel when I was driving, and you shouldn't do that. And it immediately pulled to the right, which automatically told me that my right front tire or my right rear tire pressure was low. So what I had to do was I had to even up my tire pressure, and I had to put some air in the tire. And I'm at the house. I got a little air compressor here that I bought. I think I paid $10 for it, but here it is. Cost me about $10. Got it from Family Dollar. You get it from Dollar General, Walmart, wherever, and I already got it hooked up. Now, when I checked this tire pressure, the tire pressure was, I think it was about 29 pounds per square inch. And my tires, I normally run my tires at about 40. Now, each tire has the max amount of tire pressure that you can put in a tire, and it's normally located close to the rim. Let me see if I can do this. Normally located close to the rim in this area right here, somewhere close to your rim. Well, I've already looked mine up, and mine says 49 pounds per square inch. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to run it up to 49 pounds because that's the max. I'm going to actually go at about 40 pounds per tire. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run this compressor that runs off my battery, my cigarette lighter, and I'm going to run this thing up to about 40 pounds per square inch. Right now, looks like I'm at about 40, so I'm going to let it run for a few minutes. While that's running, I'm going to go ahead and remove the valve caps off the rest of the tires so that I can go ahead and air those up also. And I'm going to air all four tires up to 40 pounds per square inch. And what this is going to do, it's going to save gas, it's going to save wear and tear on my tires, and it's going to make driving a lot easier, especially when you're taking a lot of long trips and you're driving a lot. You don't have to wear your arms out trying to keep your vehicle on the road because of tire pressure. So that's gonna go on that's probably gonna go on for about another 4 or 5 minutes. So we're gonna let that run. And other than that, that's pretty much it about tire pressure. Make sure you keep your tires even, the same amount of air all the way around, and do not exceed the max. And the max tire pressure amount can be found at the edge of the rim, at the bottom edge of the tire, just above the rim, on all 4 tires. You can run them up to the max, and it's just gonna ride a little hard. You'll feel every bump on the road. They'll ride a little hard, but there's no damage to the tire. You damage that tire by running it low and not keeping enough air pressure in it. Other than that, for the tires, that's about it. I'm Clarence, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, and you can follow me because I'm going to be putting out videos periodically on different things that I'm doing to vehicles, specifically my vehicle though. Peace.